Today. Thank you so much for joining us once again. And now it's our regular segment with Dr. Anthony Ocampo, or we fondly call him Dr. O, with all things FilAm. Let's watch this.
Hey everyone, this is All Things FilAm. I'm Anthony Ocampo, aka Dr. O. Every high school in America has its cast of characters. There are the jocks, the nerds, the cool kids, and the band geeks. But what about the quiet ones that sat at the back of the classroom? The ones who hardly said a word in class? What if I were to tell you that it was one of these students that would help revolutionize the educational system for Filipino kids in the Bay Area? Dr. Allison Tintiangco-Cubales, a Filipino-American professor at San Francisco State University, is pretty honest about the fact that she wasn't the best student back in high school. I remember watching a YouTube video where she said up front, "I did not like school and school did not like me," she said. In that same interview, she said she didn't even finish with a 2.0 when she graduated from high school. Despite not having the best grades, Allison kept at it though. She went on to community college, and it was there that she discovered ethnic studies. I know what you might be thinking, ethnic studies, why not major in something practical like biology, business, or even nursing? Well, for a young woman of color like Allison, who had never felt a sense of connection to the classroom, ethnic studies was transformative. For the first time in her education, Allison had the opportunity to read, to write, and to discuss the stories of people that looked like her. Her perspective as a young Filipino-American from the Bay Area had value. Filipinos were important and had much to contribute to the world, she learned. After community college, Allison went on to UC Berkeley for her bachelor's and eventually to UCLA for her PhD. After earning her PhD, she became a professor herself at San Francisco State University. And even as a college professor, she wanted to make sure that she was empowering our community. In 2001, Allison established the Pinoy Educational Partnerships, better known as PEP. And in the 15 years since PEP's founding, Allison's trained over 200 college students to become teachers of Filipino American and ethnic studies to high school kids all over the Bay Area. 95% of these PEP teachers have gone on to become educators themselves. 130 of them have gone on to earn their master's degrees. 23 of them have even gone on to earn their PhDs. PEP has become something of an army that uses education to empower young Filipino Americans and other youth of color to become the best version of themselves that they can be. Dr. Allison Tintiangco-Cubales, or Ate Allison as a lot of her students know her, is the perfect example of how one person's journey of self-discovery can lead to the transformation of thousands of other lives. She's also shown us how we should never discount that quiet kid in the back of the classroom, because it might be that quiet kid in the back of the classroom that might end up being the one who changes the world. If you want to learn more about PEP, you can go to pepsf.org. And again, I love getting your comments and questions. Tweet them to me with the hashtag AllThingsFilAm. Maraming salamat, and we'll see each other next time.